Cheesy goodness. So today we doing pizza. We gonna make our own pizza. Cornerstone meal of America that makes everybody happy no matter what. I don't know not one person that don't like pizza. You know, you can have at any event, and when you can't think of nothing to eat, what do everybody say, baby? Let's get a pizza.
Yeah.
And people gonna be like, all right, yeah, I could go for that. Anything else, people say, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Let's try this. But a pizza,
Pizza.
it serves everybody. It serves all celebrations. It serves all occasions. And when you coming home from work, you can't think of nothing. You're gonna be like, man, let me get a pizza. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you how to make your own pizza, save you a whole bunch of money, and give you a way better flavor. We're gonna show you how to make this pizza dough from scratch, all the way from step one. I gotta have that dry yeast first. All right. Since my dry ingredients is gonna be 750 grams. I'm from Chicago. We like to make thin crust pizza, so it's gonna be 50% hydration. So it's just gonna be 750 divided by 2, which is gonna be 375 grams. Measure it out on the scale. All right, we're almost there. There we go. 377. That's good enough. So next step, we're just gonna put this in the microwave for about 1 minute on the head. So what we wanted to do, wanted to put this on a minute so we can get it up to about where we wanted it. Between 90 and about 100 degrees. You know, baby warming temperature. So we doing that before we throw everything into our flour and everything. We want to test and see if this yeast is good. A teaspoon in there. We're gonna throw a little sugar in there. About a teaspoon and a half. Help that activate. Let that sit for about 10 minutes. Go to the next step. Let's get this flour going while we wait for the yeast to rise. So I'm gonna do 725 grams all-purpose King Arthur flour. They actually got these recipes on King Arthur's website, and also I got this one just off good old Google. I just typed in thin crust tavern pizza, and that's what it came up with. Well, at least the measurements. It doesn't tell you what type of flour to use and all that, but I just happen to like King Arthur. 725. We're just gonna add 25 grams of cornmeal. Got some kosher salt here. Boom. Teaspoon of that. Level up our dough. Boom. Garlic powder. Now we got what? Olive oil. We're gonna do 60 grams of that. Boom. Let's see how that came together. That's how we know that part is ready. And let's start our mixer. Then go ahead and increase it in increments. So it's kneading the dough for. Now you can do this by hand, but I'm an old man. I get to try kneading that dough. Got a little arthritis. It cramps up. I need this mixer. If I don't need the mixer, if you're older, you're going to probably need this mixer. All right, crank it up some more. Pretty much when you see it like that, we all good. Clean. See? Clean. That's it. Oh, that was roughly about 10 minutes, you would say?
Mm-hmm.
Transfer it over. Grease that up. Take it out. Like that. Came off smooth. Slap it, rub it. We're not gonna do BBD. Yeah, see, that's nice and round. Like that. Gonna throw it up in there. Spray a little Pam on there so it's gonna dry out. So a couple things you can do. You want to like do this right away. You can go ahead and divide these up into about a good 12 to 14 inch pieces. You know, and let it come up to room temperature and let it rise again for about 2 hours. But what we're going to do to get maximum flavor, we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 2 days and just let it slow ferment and just develop all kind of flavor. Now it's time to do the sauce. Let's go to the store, get you some crushed tomatoes. The ones I choose to use is De Fratelli because they tasted the best to me. I tried, acquired a few because it's kind of like just straight tomatoes. They really don't add nothing to it. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So that way, I can spice this up the way I want to. And this is gonna make up a nice amount for pizzas. Like I said, I could probably use this for at least a good 6 to 8 pieces. A teaspoon of salt. Add a little sweetness. A tablespoon. That may seem like a lot, but trust me, it's not. Tablespoon of garlic powder. Roughly a half tablespoon of onion powder. You gotta have your herbs. You gotta have oregano, right? We got our basil.
Smells so good.
Yeah, it smells good. Give it a little more throw some thyme in here. About a quarter tablespoon. And we gotta have some good old pepper. So I got fresh ground pepper here that I did myself. So what? Say maybe a half tablespoon there. Right.
Ooh, that smells so good.
A little bit of olive oil. Look at all them spices up in there. Yep, there you go. Put it in a mason jar. And that's it. Have it ready for our pizza in a couple of days. Check it out. Ooh-wee. That stuff is puffed up. I've been letting this sit for about 5 days. But it's gonna have some good flavor. Make sure it's still good. Oh, it smells good too. Check that out. Check that out. So we're gonna make 4 of these at 292 grams each, which is gonna make up some nice pizzas. Good enough. 291. All right. We're gonna roll the rest of these up. We're gonna cook one. And we're gonna put the rest in these food saver bags, vacuum seal them, throw them in the freezer, pull them out whenever we want a pizza. Simple as that, y'all. See y'all? See, that's why we put it in this pan, so we kind of use it as a guide. You know what I'm saying? Get the pizza back round and stuff. So this pan is 13.5 inches, so it'll be a 13.5 inch pizza. But what does it say? 14. We're gonna call it 14. All right, now this that homemade sauce we made. So that's been sitting, relaxing a couple of days, so those flavors really develop on it. I like how it look. Look. See all them spices up in there and everything. Man.
That looks good.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
See, now since the sauce has been sitting a couple of days, you can smell the flavors coming out of it. Yep. Just gonna make a simple cheese pizza. You know, sometimes that's how you find out first. You'll be like, let's see how the pizza tastes if it's just a regular cheese pizza. 'Cause when you go to most pizzerias, you'll be like, yeah, give me a cheese. It's tavern style, Chicago style. Whatever city you from, you go to the tavern. This is how they do it. You know what? Sometimes, you know who have like some surprisingly good pizza?
Ooh.
The bowling alley.
Oh. That's true.
The bowling alley. Fresh mozzarella, whole fat, whole milk cheese. It's the only way to do it. I know it's easy to buy it in the store. You're like, oh, it's got the shredded cheese. I ain't gotta do nothing. Why we make it taste so good? What we doing? The hard work. Doing it from scratch. Be careful too that y'all don't scratch or scrape your hands. And we're gonna fancy it up a little bit too now. We got that Cabot white cheddar cheese. Got all we need. Enough cheese. We ground it up ourselves. Mm-hmm. Y'all always take that extra time to shred this cheese yourself. I mean, it's a game changer. Rather than buying the store-bought cheese that's already shredded for you, it's a game changer.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it tastes better.
And now it's looking like pizza. We like it cheesy, so we gonna get a little more cheese. So you be at home, put as much cheese as you want. Restaurants, what they gonna charge you? What they say? You want extra cheese? They gonna hit you up. What, $3.50?
Yep.
$3.50 for some extra cheese.
At the least.
And they just gonna go like this. They gonna be like $3.50. All right, go ahead and put some oregano on top of it. All right, I'll be back. Finna throw this in the oven for about 10 minutes, 500 degrees. I greased the pan already. You know, put a little olive oil on there so we don't have no problems. All right, be right back. Look at that bubble. Crusty. Delicious. So we gonna let this cool down and slice it up. Y'all see how it's looking. Cheesy goodness. So, how we want to slice it? Mini slices or big slices?
Mini.
All right. So we gonna know from the sauce if the sauce is good. Oh, it's good.
My mouth watering.
It feels just like you're at a bar ordering some takeout pizza from your favorite pizza joint. It's got that feel. All right, y'all. Just want to show y'all how to make your own pizzas. Super simple. Everybody loves a good cheese pizza. We about to smash this. Check this out. I'm gonna catch y'all back on the next one. We're gonna cook up more videos, and we about to save a whole lot of money and eat good. Peace.